It's the one only the Sputnik. Bring you guys another gameplay commentary. This is Call of Duty World War II. And this is my initial review of this game and what I've noticed since I've been playing this game. And I'll explain what I've noticed. So if any of you guys wanted to, if you're on the fence if you should or should not get this game, I will let you know that after I give this initial review, and then you can make it your own opinion based on what I've said. And I will honestly give you guys an opinion that I don't think most people will give you. Currently, everyone will probably say this is an amazing game and it's boots in the ground and it's back again. But I'll give you the truth about this game. So if you've played any Call of Duty, then this game exhibits all of those tendencies. The lag is there. The shoot first, die first is there. Just an unpolished system. It's just very, very terrible. If you go into headquarters, it's pretty much copy and paste of all of the characters. The servers are, for the most part, because I've only had one host migration, so I think it's more dynamic. Some of it is some of it we have servers, and the other one is just peer-to-peer, person-to-person, right? And so it goes on whoever has it. It gives hosts to particular individuals who, in some instances, have bad connection. For example, I was playing with a friend of mine, and Shaz, a little shout out to him. He's from Ireland. Wow, did I just say that? Oh my God, did I just say that? He's from Edinburgh. Apologize. And he had host, which is terrible. He had host, and he was from there, so which is just bad. So there's that instance where it doesn't give it to the person who has the better connection, but it gives it to just a random person. That's one. Now, that's the portion of the game that most of you would probably already make your decision as to if you should get the game or if you should not. But here's the specifics about this game. This game is, after the beta, they made changes. So now you have assault rifles that have rapid fire. They pretty much have everything that an SMG has with just the range. And you're realizing that it's an assault rifle dominant game. And a lot of players know the two assault rifles they'll use, and they're not using the STG anymore. They're using either the bar, for the most part. 70% of them are using the bar. The other of them are using, let's say the other 20% of them are using the FG42, and then the remaining 10% are just sub players and snipers, and a few LMGs, right? A few light machine guns, and these players are pretty much the AR players. All they do is just aim down sight and do not move. Players any kind of incentive to be that way, they will just ultimately do it. They have zero issues. Even if they're losing the game, they do not care. They will post up with the bar, they will post up with the FG42, and they will just, that's why I stopped playing domination, because every corner there's someone just posting up, and no one wants to move. And and there's also skill-based matchmaking in this game. Maybe it's because of the servers just being terrible. Maybe that's the reason that you're getting matched up with players of equal skill. I honestly don't have an issue with that. I'm still holding what I usually hold, and that's the thing. When you run into these players who all believe they're like MLG, they will do everything in their power, especially if they're assault rifle players. They will post up in every spot imaginable, and they will justify it by saying they're playing the way the map is supposed to be played. And you can't fault them. There's no incentive to move. And if you don't force players to move, then that's what happens. Like, oftentimes you'll find that the map will just drag on and on and on without anyone moving. Especially if you play TDM, it's the worst. It's like no one moves. You have scores 23-25 and the game's over. Because these guys are just MLG bar and MLG FG42 users. So that's what it is. Would I get this game? Yeah, I would get the game, because they will be patching it. And look, if you leave players to their own devices, people are just evil by nature. So that's pretty much it. Let me continue to play this. That's pretty much it. They'll do whatever they have to do to win, and they could care less. They're just looking to pad that KD, and that's it. So anyway, it's the one only despotic. Oh, by the way, let me continue that. This happens like every time you get disconnected from the server, and this is what happens. The game, you get disconnected from the server. Like, for example, I'm constantly rushing, but I've been playing domination. My score per minute is 250, and that's because of every 2 or 3 games that you play, you get kicked, and then you're trying to get back into the game, and then you have to relog, you have to close the application, and then it makes it seem as if you're dashboarding when in fact you're not. So it keeps the time, but removes all the other things that you've done. So I just don't get it. Would I get this game? Yeah, I would get the game. Do you have to worry about MLG, ARs who are just posting up on every single corner? Absolutely. Anyway, it's the one only despotic. Deuces.